We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Mets. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Mets, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Jones will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. In there for strike one, 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 0-2 the count to Hernandez. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-1 on its way. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Two and two to the Mets catcher.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jr.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. McNeil backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Clears this one over toward first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reyes ranging up the middle. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Michael Conforto.
In there for strike one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And that's up and in for ball one. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Bases are empty here with two men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Andrew Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Andrew Jones.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Popped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box,
The
Joe Torre. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Seaver comes set. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down the third baseline. So striding forward now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars, if you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swinging a hard liner to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Wilson Ramos will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Nimmo aboard here at first with nobody out. Ramos tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Freeman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Standing in, Keith Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy's under it. And that ends the inning. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fred McGriff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Anticipation is high for some. In now, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 3-0 now. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. In there, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza.
At third.
Tonight, the contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Brewers and the Cubs. Which of these? Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Robin Yount, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich.
Third. The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Williams ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Striding in, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Braun.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you As a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the bleachers. And we've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Brewers and the Cubs. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. At the plate, Paul Molitor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, number 4, Paul Molitor.
First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
7-10.
A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Banks. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-1 to him now. Called strike, and that'll run it full. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg, elite man.
Ryan.
First pitch on its way.
Sandberg.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Braun ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Gallardo sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, Ernie Banks.
Not shortstop, Ernie Banks.
He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So 2 on with 2 away. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning.
Rizzo.
first pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. Now here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. So stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Sandberg leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Bruce Sutter, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 42, Bruce Sutter.
So striding in, Eric Thames, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Sandberg will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sutter is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Number 18 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Line drive to left. Williams is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Williams is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Padres and the Rockies. Almost time for these two to square off. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Marquez is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
That is third.
Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. We're just underway here in Denver. On he couldn't be ruled a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. In there, a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the third baseman Chase Headley, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Right side, fair ball down the line, and this will get all the way to the wall now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now batting, Benito Santiago. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is after it, and no one will track it down. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Headley at third with 2 away. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the center fielder, Charlie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn is underneath this one. And he's got it for the first out. In now for Colorado, Troy Tulowitzki.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Manuel Margot.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting it.
First pitch on its way.
Roberto.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Roberto Alomar is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that misses, 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
Call
please.
to the bullpen now as
Now
Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Number 57, Luke Gregerson.
Leading off the inning, Dante Bichette, and they'll need him to get something going
The
here.
left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bichette.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1 to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Blackmon. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
You know the old adage.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Gwynn is on his way home. He will score, and they now lead by 2. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. After it is Blackmon. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Now batting, left field.
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect again.
A check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5. Matt Holliday.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but...
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the
throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Padres. Stepping up now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Diego, the shortstop, number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
7-11.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 23.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 10, Hunter.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. In now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Blackmon
sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gwynn has a beat on it. 1 out. Striding in for the Rockies, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Gwynn is going to have room out there as he stepping up to the plate. Chase Headley will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in now for San Diego, Benito Santiago. Santiago is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Eric Hosmer will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bichette is there, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for San Diego.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Dante Bichette.
The left fielder, Dante Bichette.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. sent out to straightaway center field. Gwynn. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. High in the air out to center field. Gwynn has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Strike 2. Slow little roller to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tony Gwynn.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Blackmon. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 23.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1 delivery, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. He's set, and the pitch.
Number 10.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Daniel Murphy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. So digging in now, Chris Iannetta. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
The final line score for our
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond EC. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off.
Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. And he shows bunt on the game's first pitch. This misses.
4 o'clock.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Boggs is up with it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Digging in, number 5.
The catcher.
He's ready for his first AB here in this one. 0-1 the count. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider.
The right fielder, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Snider.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And so striding forward now, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 0.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Now the 1-0. Fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A bouncer to the left side. Guerrero scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gehrig fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 5th.
Now in the box, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Trammell grabs it cleanly. And quickly, there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza.
For Death Valley, the catcher, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Number 5 recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball.
And the throw goes right by him at second. So stepping in, Joe Morgan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, strike 1. Fouled off. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, no balls and a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Guerrero is there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Garrett Anderson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 16.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Line to the right side. Gwynn is there, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, number 22.
And the pitch.
Clayton Kershaw.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. Trammell brings it in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The center fielder, number 12.
Ready for another chance, Ken Griffey Jr. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count it.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gwynn racing back out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 5. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Bob Gibson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he popped him up. Phillips over to his right, 1 out.
The batter, number 0.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Anderson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Alan Trammell.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Heading out towards shallow right. Snyder is there, makes the catch, and striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Snyder.
Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
And we'll have to leave it there. As standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
Mike Piazza will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now. Kershaw now on 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Popped him up. Phillips has a play. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Griffey Jr. over at second. Piazza at first with no outs. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Griffey Jr. going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Griffey Jr. rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 1-0 count. Here it is. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Anderson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and digging in now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Minnesota.
First offering on its way.
Cal Ripken.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Trammell's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Phillips.
Pitch popped up. Gehrig in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Boggs gloves it. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Morgan.
And look out as that one sails behind him. Two and 0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He popped out in his first trip. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Anderson has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Bob Gibson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Bob Gibson.
Peter Alonso will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And he struck him out. Digging in once again, Ty Cobb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. 1-1. Morgan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 62.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 home. Deep into right center. Griffey Jr. going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter.
The pitch.
Number 5.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 4.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
1-1 the count now. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The center field.
Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr.
Jr.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
One out, nobody on. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number two.
The batter.
At the plate, Mike Piazza. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Piazza.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll get under it to. Stepping in, Cal.
He's for Minnesota. The shortstop. Cal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. Got him as Piazza shows a little life in that arm. How about that? This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cobb has a beat on it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Garrett Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join him.
So striding in, Lou Gehrig. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan.
Number 8. Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings. And his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Kershaw comes set. 2-2 on its way home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Gehrig gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number 19.
The box.
Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Anderson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen. As he'll do so. Orlando Cepeda is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Now batting, number 5. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So come. To the plate.
Death Valley.
It doesn't look very promising.
Dante Bichette.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And Anderson will just get in front of it. It's a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the plate. Trinan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Ripken is there, and he's got it for the first out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Snyder has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Snyder looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ripken has it. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end. Striding in to start the 9th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And that one is gone. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snyder. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. That's a strike to throw down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 0-1 delivery. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig has got it, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. For 3, Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching.
On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in. And ready for another.
Third baseman, Wade.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and maybe the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Hit softly down the line at first. Now the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors, they left just 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Tonight, a contest that standing in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 1-2 now. And he got him. The next to bat for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. Will swing it from the left side right here. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and a strike to count. Hernandez grabs it cleanly. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. There to take it in is Flores, and there are two away now.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Reyes.
Skied into very shallow right. Murphy is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there, two gone. Next up from New York, Mike Piazza looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bounce to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. A ball and no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Jones waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Jones on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On he pops it up. Jones in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. In there, and it's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Ryan McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Ryan McCann.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. McNeil from shallow right. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andruw Jones. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters.
Johnny.
Leading off the inning, Wilmer Flores. And they'll need him to get something going here. Hard liner to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones going back on it, still ranging back. Gone! Peter Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We have season series coming to the plate now, number 19. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The
first delivery to him on the way.
19.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Batting second.
In now, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Smith has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 0.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Stepping up to the plate, Alan Trammell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trammell.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Now here's the pitch.
Junior.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Molina is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Grounded to short. Trammell grabs it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, Paul DeYoung.
The second base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
DeYoung.
A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Liner toward right center, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. On to first, and they... Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Fastball in there for a called strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Wade Boggs. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Chopped up the line to first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting 7.
Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 to Joe Morgan. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pham. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Tommy.
Colton Wong will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, Colton Wong.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Carlos Martinez.
Number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Martinez
takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Duke Snider.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snider.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cobb is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cobb is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. First delivery to him on the way.
The right fielder.
There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Mark Prior. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. The 1-1. Slow roller left side. Reined in. And there are two away now. Ready for another chance. Ty Cobb. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. In the air out to left. Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Striding in once again, Ozzie Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got the count.
Way outside. 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeJong. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Morgan is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Alan Trammell hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Trammell stands at second with no outs.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
High pop up. Molina has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that misses ball one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 4.
Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the Hall of Famer
now
Wade
batting,
Boggs.
third baseman.
First offering on its way. Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Snyder ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding in, Yadier Molina. He'll start off
Leading
the
off
fifth
for
in
the
this
Cardinals,
one.
The catcher, Yadier.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Colton Wong now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 18.
So striding in, Carlos Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cobb is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now
at the plate, Duke Snyder. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Boggs is over and he tucks it away for the second out. But in the end he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 19. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Morgan up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Joe Morgan. First pitch on its way.
The second baseman,
Joe. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Snyder is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So here now is the pitcher, Mark Prior. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ryan Sandberg will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Gwynn is off of first with 2 away. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play. Nolan Ryan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Smith. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a... Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Goldschmidt.
Fouled away. This is line to left. Cobb is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This is in the air to right. Gwynn coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell.
Leading off for Death Valley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Alan
takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Snyder moves over. He's got it 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Piazza.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt moving to his left. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Gehrig, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound his own.
Got him looking, and that'll do. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-1 home. Looped over toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now
ready once again, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit out toward second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Wong.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Digging in once again, Wade Boggs. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Third baseman, Wade.
Down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Joe Morgan. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Number 19 waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gwynn.
Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Peter Alonso will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Gwynn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ty Cobb. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
1-0.
And this is up and in, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. And as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Herrera.
Matt Carpenter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Line toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Duke Snider. No hits to this point.
Snider.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. Gwynn is right there as he takes it for the second out. So coming to the plate, number 19, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Roberto Osuna enters the ball game out of the pen from the stretch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Trammell.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Gallegos is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he makes the running catch, followed by a full gainer. Aha, and this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and